What's up, people? It's Guru. Welcome to Keep It Real Raw and Cut. Today's topic: Akame got killed, episode 23. Let's go. Yeah, I watched a couple of reviewers' videos, and before I did my video, I usually don't do that, but I did it this time around because I had to go to the gym, you know, and while I was doing workout, I was listening to YouTube through my headphones. But so heard about a bunch of mixed reviews. So I decided to go back home, rewatch the episode. Right? So I've seen this episode twice, and I calmed down a little bit, man. My ranking had to come down just a little, but we're gonna get in that later. Let's get into this episode, man. I still think this episode was beast, and this is why. Finally, Tatsumi, his balls dropped. He got a little peach fuzz on his sack. Tatsumi manned up and handled the situation for once, man. He did have to get saved once, at least it wasn't a woman saving his ass this time, but my man Wave had to come in and save him real quick, which was cool though, man. And it made sense. It wasn't no bullshit ass pull, because he said that, he wasn't switching over to the rebel army, but to him, he's a just person. And he said, right is, pretty much right is right, wrong is wrong. So he can't defend the actions of the emperor right now, because they were hurting the citizens, and he's a man of the people. So you hurt the people, you're an enemy of him. So you got to stop wrongdoing, no matter if it is on his side that's doing the wrong. So I really felt Wave, man. And one thing I wish was that this anime was a lot longer, so they could have dived into the backstories of some of these characters, because I've seen Wave would be a very interesting character to get to know. And sidebar real quick, the animation at the very beginning when my man Wave was talking over the grave of Kurome with the smacks, the animation was gorgeous, man. I wish it could stay like that throughout the whole anime. But the animation was good this episode, actually better than normal, especially with the fight scenes when they were fighting with the Emperor. But then the stuff he's talking about the grave site, like he didn't know like what was right, what was wrong. He had a question of his ideals, which makes for a good character. It's not always good for a character to always be on the right side. You know what I'm saying? So he had a chance to question. It was a question of his ideals. Is he doing the right thing? Who's wrong? Who's right? And that's good. That's always good for a character. So Wave had a little development this episode, man. I really enjoyed that. So that was good. And my man Run, Run went in, man, and he told a little quick backstory about he was a teacher and kids were getting killed or whatever, students, and the government pretty much turned a blind eye to them because they were poor. And so, he saw fault with the government too, but he elected to say, well, I'm going to change it from the inside. So that's pretty much why he got along with the army and stuff, man, because he really didn't agree with the politics of the emperor. But at the same time, that there has to be somebody inside the government that isn't corrupt to change things. So that was good for Run too, because we all think he was up to some no good. But he had his own motives, but it turns out that his motives were good. So him and Wave were pretty much on the same path, you know what I'm saying? They were pretty just people, even though Run had more of a gripe against the government than the emperor, than the empire, than Wave did. Wave was just pretty much naive to everything, he was just a good person. So that was good, man. And the thing I hated about that situation was we finally, we see we got a glimpse of his imperial arms. But then when Leone was like pressing him, he released another form of it, I think it was called God Wings. And we really didn't get to see the ability go in. And we also didn't get to see Leone go all out, because it seems that all the Imperial Arms have like a trump card. So we don't know if was the God Wings Run's trump card. I don't think so, because at the time, Leone really wasn't putting him in that much danger. You know what I'm saying? So then Leone, we haven't seen really what her full capabilities are. So we kind of got cheated on that. But like I said, this is a short anime, 24 episodes, and a lot goes on. So everything's real quick. And the Emperor, man, everybody's coming down on a little kid. Emperor, man, he's this, he that. But you got to realize he's a little boy. You know what I'm saying? His parents died. He was raised by a corrupt uncle. the prime minister or whatever. So if that's the only person you got left in your life, the only family that you got, you're gonna trust this person. And so God has led him down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? So what you expect from a kid? I don't know how old he is, but he can't be no older than 12. So you got a 12-year-old running a country. You know what I'm saying? Then the only thing most people at that age, the only thing you know is what is taught to you. And look who taught him these things. Of course, you know, everybody got their own gauge of morality, and you're gonna say that for a kid, but once again, he's a child. So, you know, it's easy to say, you know, right from wrong, you know, but you got adults to do bad. So the kid, he didn't really know any better. And the only thing he knew was taught to him. And he wasn't at the age yet he wasn't mature enough to evaluate the situation correctly. So of course he's gonna pretty much go down this path that was taught to him, which was good. I like that. Even when he got put into the mech, you know what I'm saying? He did that as a sense of duty. You know what I'm saying? He was saying like his pretty much his bloodline has led this empire for thousands of years, or something like that. So he didn't want it to end with him. So he already had a sense of duty. So you know what I'm saying? It was a pretty good character. They didn't get to dive into really his whole circumstance, like how his parents died. And this dude, that funny ass scene though, man, when he was yelling and preaching the uncle was burped and farted at the same time. Like, damn, dog. That was funny to me. I think that was one of the funniest things that happened this whole anime, man. But when that mech came up, man, and I also appreciate the fact that they didn't give that mech that much mobility, because you gotta think in these times it's kind of damn near medieval. You know what I'm saying? So it's like how advanced can this robot be to have something that big, be able to move like an actual Gundam or something? That'd have been retarded, and they couldn't. It would have been OP if they would have defeated him. If he could move like a Gundam, there was no chance that they would be able to defeat that. And if they did, that would be the biggest ass pull ever. It kind of was an ass pull anyway, but if they'd have made that mech move like a damn Gundam, man, that'd have been crazy. So, but the destructive capacity was crazy. Another thing I didn't like was the fact that he pretty much fired on the townspeople, and they weren't the ones really that were attacking him. It's like, why aren't you targeting the actual rebels? You know what I'm saying? He was pretty much destroying just the peasants. And then, you know, his uncle was like, well, you know, we'll get them to rebuild the empire or whatever. Whatever you destroyed, they'll come and rebuild it, which is true. I listened to one review, I ain't gonna mention the name. He said that was stupid. Like, who would be stupid enough to follow these people after the destruction they did? I said, well, that makes perfect sense, because America does that to people every day. Look what the American government does to people, and you still are working stiff. You know what I'm saying? Most people in America are really actual slaves. You were slave to American policies around worldwide and within the country, man. You know, the government does sleazy stuff to us all the time, man. And we the people just accept it, turn a blind eye to it. Just look how the cops are killing, targeting young black men, you know what I'm saying, getting killed left and right, you know. But that's not here, there. We don't get into that. But hey, we still working. People still put their trust in the police. So it's perfectly natural for people that are subjugated in a way that don't know. You got a blind eye. You turn a blind eye to a lot of things that you don't, and accept a lot of things that are being done to you. You know what I'm saying? It's naive as no, just you used to the status quo. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that, you know. So that's why this is this rebellion is happening. You got people that are awakened. You know what I'm saying? They got their third out and they see what the government doing. And they saying, well, we're not going to stand for this. That's why the rebel army is going on right now. That's why this war is going on right now. You got people that are trying to defend the sheep. You know what I'm saying? The helpless. You know, the unvoiced masses. You know, so I enjoyed this episode, man. And see Tatsumi gonna win like that, man. And he battled and he battled. He didn't give up, man. And he went down. He was all cracked and he was broken. And he's about to get stomped on. And Wave came for that save. That was awesome, man. And Tatsumi was bleeding and stuff on the inside of his armor, man. He got his strength back. You know, this that moment when it's time for you to become a hero. And he did it. And then, yo, I caught the feels, man. When Block gave that speech to him. And I think he got him and Wave kind of blasted away. And he was like, you know, like tell him like, yo, it's gonna be time that you gotta stand for the people and stuff like that. You know, there's up for them to pretty much carry the burden. And then after everything's over, they need to disappear. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. That's the path they chose. That was a dope ass speech, man. That got me hyped, man. And Tatsumi got back up, encouraged you up, man. Yo, that was hype. That was dope, man. Almost damn near reminded me of that scene when Naruto, not Naruto, Gohan with Super Saiyan 2 against Cell, and he did that scream, ah! You know, and yo, this is a beast, man. I got hyped for that one, man. That got me up there, man. Got that. I hate those little anime cliches that people use. The feels, yeah, man. I got hyped for that one, boy. But yo, Tatsumi did his thing, yo. He got all up in the Emperor's guts, man. I mean, he was all up in it. You know what I'm saying? All homo. He was up in it, balls deep. Man, this dude was throwing up blood. The damn armor threw up blood. That's how deep he was in this dude. I was like, damn. He came on the other side. Yo, he was dope, man. You know, especially see Tatsumi go damn Super Saiyan. Yo, that was crazy, yo. And so you saw them. Then when you saw the armor was following town, did he sit there? No. Once again, he was a hero for once, man. He went down there and tried to stop the armor, and armor was putting such a strain on his body. Blood was pouring from his, coming out of his body. He was ripping himself apart. The arm, you know, just ripping the armor, ripping apart. His body's ripping apart inside. They're trying to stop this mech from crushing the helpless people, man. And I thought for a minute, okay, Asta's gonna come step in and save him, but she didn't, and that's what shocked me. And when he finally stopped it, and he was leaning on the mech, I was like, yo, he did his thing, but he was all cracked up and bleeding, and the armor he was pouring out blood from his armor, and I was like, yo, this don't look good, man. Because Asta to come save him, I looked, and she was like, you know, then when Akame saw, like, yo, you know, possibly, you know, and he was like, you know, I'm sorry. And I was like, yo, and he fell on that hit me though. But his death didn't really make me feel sad. It made me feel like he was complete. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't like it, they hating on it. But I think it was a nice death for him because he finally became a man. You know, he lived up and surpassed Blot. You know what I'm saying? Like Blot said he had to you know, he probably could surpass him one day, and he did. You know what I'm saying? He transformed that armor to a different state. And he saved the town people, and the Emperor is destroyed. So he above and beyond, he accomplished his mission. So what is left for him to do? Now the people can have rest. So in a way, he was accomplished. You know what I'm saying? What more can he do? You know? And so that was cool, man. I was cool with it. And then the scene with Asta rolled up and she said Tatsumi's dead. And I was like, yo, that was crazy. Another time got me hyped was when he said, you're gonna, when Wave yelled at Tatsumi, like, you're gonna die. Tatsumi like hell I will. I was like, yo, that got me hyped, man. I love that. I loved it. It was dope, man. Then we all, you know, Tatsumi did a dragon punch on the damn armor. That was dope. But so now next episode, like, it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be Akame versus Asdef, man. I don't. I mean, a lot of people are hating. You know what I'm saying? I see. You know, I'm just what I'm hating. That's what I don't like, man. If you're a manga reader and you enjoy the manga. You ain't got to watch the anime. So why come here to watch the anime just to bitch? You know what I'm saying? That's bitch asses to the greatest degree. Don't watch it. I don't eat mayonnaise. I don't hate mayonnaise. Do I care if anybody else eat mayonnaise? No, eat all the mayonnaise you want. You can take a jar of mayonnaise, smear it over your body, your face, eat it, jerk off to it, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do with mayonnaise. I might not like it, so I'm not going to say, you know, that's not for me. I'm not going to keep going, hey, I hate mayonnaise. Why are you watching mayonnaise? But y'all come here, y'all keep eating the mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to eat mayonnaise all day. I hate mayonnaise. Let me keep eating it. Mayonnaise sucks, but I'm going to eat it some more. You know what I'm saying? Just don't watch the show. Why are you going to ruin it for other people to like the episodes? You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. But that's all I got to say on that, man. Scale of 1 to 10, I give this episode I give it an 8. You know what I'm saying? It was very entertaining. I love the fight. You know what I'm saying? I still say Shuru and Mine was the best fight. That was my favorite episode of this whole series. And I'm ready for the next episode, man. I really hope they do it justice and let Akame and Asdef go in. I have yet to see a fight live up to Shuru and Mine. So I'm really hoping they go in with this, because we're going to see why it's called Akame got killed. They said, I read on the wiki, it translates to Akame slash. So we're going to see what that slash do. You know what I'm saying? What that's about. But like I said, good episode. Entertained the hell out of me. 8 out of 10. It wasn't perfect. No. Was it entertaining? Hell yeah. Could I be bitching and all day long about the little things that was there? Yeah, I could. But hey, I like it. That's why I watch the episode. That's why I watch the show every week. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do my thoughts on the show every week, because I like it. You know what I'm saying? So stop tuning in. I know y'all don't like it because you love it. This is Guru. I'll let y'all later. Peace.